Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Anda sedang menonton Agenda Awani. Lama kita tak bertemu secara langsung. Saya minta maaf, memang banyak yang perlu dilakukan untuk memberikan anda paparan terbaik Astro Awani dari Davos menuju ke pelbagai lagi perkara yang sedang berlaku di arena tempatan. Tapi saya janjikan malam ini kita kembali membicarakan perkara yang cukup penting. Bagaimana tentang keterangkuman. Nilai inklusif itu senang diperkatakan, tapi kadang-kala dalam poket-poket tertentu masyarakat kita mencabar betul untuk dilihat, dipraktikkan, malah dijadikan sesuatu yang lumrah. Masih ada yang terpinggir. Oleh kerana saya ada tamu dalam tamu antarabangsa, saya juga ingin memberikan konteks itu dalam bahasa Inggeris. As we go more and more for development, physical development, that we need to look at those who are left behind, in between what we have been achieving all this time. Among the tall skyscrapers, there'll be less tall building, more specifically for the have-nots. And are they within the scope that we want them to be? Is there enough? The moment I read a UNICEF-generated report looking at a family saying that, you know, you can go and check. I imagine it to be that way. You can go and check. In my kitchen, I only have a kilogram of rice. And for me, who come, you know, my background is all the way in Jelapang Padi, in Panelis. And I've never been with just a kilo of rice, for example. So we have a great setup tonight. Saya ingin memperkenalkan tamu-tamu saya pada malam ini. Closest to me is Dr. Amjad Rabi, Deputy Chief, I would say, put it that way, the head of UNICEF Malaysia. He's the number 2. And then we have, kita ada Dr. Muhammed Abdul Khalid, perunding kepada UNICEF, consultant in that sense, and also pengarah urusan DM Analytics. Sekarang ni kalau tak ada data, maka sukar nak membicara apa pun dengan begitu strategik dan tepat. Tetapi sebelum saya pergi kepada data, I would like to go to Dr. Amjad Rabi first. And I'll go to why and what the report is all about. But at the end of the day, for the longest time, this particular show has been shouting, if I can put it at that, about the MDGs and later the SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. And sometimes it's so easy to miss the cracks in between. People just not that far away from this studio. If I drive my car just 10 minutes that way, I'll come to a PPR. And I think you also adapt at the name PPR now. So as I was sharing, if there's only a kilogram of, you know, that's a staple food to eat, and that hits a lot of people. And the fact that they're saying that they can't have any savings at all because they have to buy their daily needs, and sometimes struggling to do so. So for tonight, starting with you, I just want to look at the bottom going up. Because before this, we've been approaching it from the policy level, from the statistic level. But this research has gone the other way. It's gone to all the PPR within the Klang Valley area, almost in that sense, if not all. And what was the human aspect that hit you first as you're looking at this report and trying to finalize it? What was it that hit you straight on? Because I want to take away all the nice lights and the makeups and the camera works. I just would like to go to the core of the issue of discussion here, which is about people and those that we're supposed to provide a safe shelter, good nutrition for, which are the kids. Over to you.
Well, thank you very much. I think you asked me a very critical question as a person. What hit me most? Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I have 3 children of my own. Just like in any birthday party, you would imagine how many toys we get. And here one of the statistics came out is 40% of those kids don't have one single toy. So then it started reflecting, is that like in a city where we have the average income is equivalent to that of South Korea? It's a question for all of us. It's a question for the community, for all of us. Is that the city that we live in? Having said that, we really need to put things in context. This is a global phenomenon that cities grow and grow fast. And it's especially when you have a process for urbanization. Okay. But not everyone in the city enjoy access to the rights equally with the others. You have always people that move faster. And this is for the first time, because if you look at national statistics, you see urban doing better than rural, and that's on average. If you look at where I live, for instance, in Mount Kera, you only need to have one billionaire, and there are many, obviously, to push all the average.
There's
so
no
everyone,
PPR in Mount Kera.
exactly. Well, there is a small village or community, but you need one billionaire to push the average of everyone, and we have many of them. Even anywhere you go, you will have some rich people that will push it. So artificially, they will look better off than rural area and doing well, but it's an average issue. They are hidden. What we try to do here is to isolate. To get, the rich, the well-off, okay, we need to zoom in. We're zooming into the ones they are left behind and try to understand what is their living conditions.
Why is this very, very crucial to be looked at before we even start to discuss education?
Say it again.
Why is this very important for us to look at before we even talk about their performance in school or going to school or syllabus?
This we're going to talk about performance in school, but the point is, again, we need to have a conducive environment for kids to perform. We cannot expect them to get all A's to get a scholarship if we don't provide to them.
Why would they even want to go to school if they're fighting for scraps?
We need to look at that. It's not we always look at the outcome. All kids need to go to school, and we'll find surprising results. Hopefully, we can highlight some of them today.
Dr. Muhammed Abdul Khalid, jangan tinggalkan lagi, jangan merajuk. Saya perlu habiskan tamu. That's our culture, budaya kita. After this, I'll go to Dr. Muhammed Abdul Khalid. But perkara yang saya nak tanya adalah, senang untuk kita meletakkan statistik, tetapi saya rasa kajian ini juga merakamkan yang lebih penting lagi, emosi, visi dan misi yang perlu kita lihat. Dan lebih penting lagi, selalu saya bermula dengan Dr. Muhammed Khalid ni gambaran besar 40%, 60%. Saya hanya nak mula dengan 1 kilo beras. Itu yang soalan yang saya nak tanya selepas ini. Kalau ada 1 bilioner tapi orang sebelah itu hanya 1 kilo beras pun tak cukup, itu kita bincangkan selepas ini. Anda masih menyaksikan agenda Awani dan kita masih membicarakan atau membincangkan tentang satu aspek penting. Tanggungjawab kita semua untuk mendidik, memberikan pelindungan, pakaian, malah makanan dan minuman pada golongan yang paling perlu dibela, iaitu anak-anak kita, kanak-kanak. Dan dalam takrif kajian yang dilakukan oleh UNICEF, ia daripada awal dilahirkan sampailah ke umur 17. Tapi soalan saya kepada Dr. Muhammed Abdul Khalid, kita kerap berbincang tentang GDP, KDNK, GNI, koefisien Gini dan sebagainya. Tapi bila saya baca dalam laporan ini tentang 1 kilogram beras pun tak cukup. Dan saya datang dari kawasan Jelapang Padi, kawasan yang mana Dr. Muhammad juga buat buku dan sebagainya pergi Bukit Penang. Jadi di kampung saya, di Sepampat pun lebih daripada 1 kilogram beras, walaupun rumahnya mungkin sengit sedikit berbanding dengan rumah yang ada di PPR. Jadi tolong letakkan dalam konteks apa yang penting dalam kajian UNICEF ini, Doktor.
Okay. Baik, terima kasih, Kam. 1 kilo beras is a symbol. Macam tadi Dr. Amjad kata, GDP KL kaya macam South Korea. Kadar kemiskinan di Kuala Lumpur kosong. Tetapi, kan kata 10 minit daripada sini, ada kelompok-kelompok yang tidak mempunyai kehidupan seperti negara yang kaya. Sekilogram mempunyai implikasi yang amat besar. Terutamanya kepada kanak-kanak. Bila kita melihat pembangunan, kejayaan pembangunan, bukan berdasarkan KDNK atau stock market naik. Kita melihat pembangunan apabila mereka yang vulnerable, mereka yang terdedah, terutamanya orang tua dan budak-budak juga menikmati taraf pembangunan. Di PPR, ramai yang tidak menikmati taraf kehidupan yang baik. Ini bukan kerana mereka ini malas. Tak. Kajian ini menunjukkan sebenarnya mereka majoriti kerja. Mereka kerja lebih masa daripada average rakyat Malaysia.
Ada 2-3 kerja pun.
Ada 2-3 kerja, mereka bekerja. Jadi bukan mereka malas. Tetapi pendapatan yang mereka terima adalah lebih rendah daripada average Malaysia. Itu nombor 1. Jadi bukan malas. Nombor 2, tapi gaji kecil. 7% kurang daripada 1,000. Majority below 3,000, below 3,000. Itu nombor 1. Nombor 2, orang tahu depa ni miskin, malas kerja. It's not true, tak betul. Nombor 2, anak ramai. Tak betul. Bila kami pergi rumah-rumah di PPR ni, purata anak-anak yang mereka ada hanya 2. Tak ramai. Orang ingat anak miskin anak 5, 10 tak. Yang ada anak 5 dan ke atas hanya 5%. Kebanyakan 2. Sama dengan national average. Tetapi ada kekangan kerana mereka ini hidup di kota, berpendidikan tidak tinggi, tekanan dengan pekerja asing macam-macam dan harga makanan yang tinggi. Kos kehidupan
ini
yang
kata
tinggi.
mereka ya.
Kata
dalam
mereka
kajian,
kata mereka kos kehidupan yang tinggi memberi tekanan kepada mereka. Sebab itu majoriti tidak ada tabungan, tak ada tabungan. Savings Yang bekerja pun 4 daripada 10 yang bekerja formal yang sepatutnya ada EPF tidak punya EPF. Jadi ada majikan yang memberi kesempatan kepada mereka. Nombor 3, bantuan BRIM. Contohnya, kami tanya, mana berapa ramai dapat bantuan BRIM, berapa ramai dapat zakat, berapa ramai dapat jabatan kebajikan, peratusan yang kurang. Yang dapat BRIM, pendapatan 4,000 dan ke bawah, lebih kurang 34. 1/3 tidak mendapat BRIM. Simpanan tak ada, social protection untuk retirement pun tak ada, dan social assistance, bantuan social assistance pun tidak ada. Ini bukan kerana mereka ni malas, bukan kerana mereka ni anak ramai, tidak, tapi ada tekanan. Dan ini memberi tekanan kepada budak-budak ni. Contoh dia bila kita tengok budak-budak yang stunted, yang bahasa kita kata terbantut, tak cukup tinggi.
Zat dan sebagainya.
1/5 adalah terbantut. Ini tinggi. Di Malaysia pun kadar terbantut pun tinggi, antara yang tertinggi di rantau ini. Ada kesan dia, Cam. Budak-budak yang stunted, kita cuba kerajaan lakukan banyak polisi, banyak bantuan, kita bagi makanan kat sekolah. Kita bagi makanan sekolah ni elok, tetapi sudah terlambat. Budak tu kalau dia ketot, terbantut tinggi
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tahun tu penting.
Kalau kita tak adjust umur ni, sampai bila-bila kita tak ada reverse. It cannot be reverse. Tak boleh patah balik. Kalau dia ketot. Ini memberi tekanan. Budak-budak ni lagi 15, 20 tahun akan jadi pekerja. Pekerja yang kekurangan zat makanan masa mereka kecil akan menjadi pekerja yang tidak produktif. Ini akan memberi tekanan. Satu lagi poin, Cam. Kalau kita tak address sekarang, impact dah TN50. Budak-budak yang beranak sekarang, mereka akan menjadi pekerja umur 33. Kita tak boleh tunggu. Ada jalan penyelesaian dia. Mungkin kita akan discuss lepas ini.
We talk about the 1 kilogram of rice, but in the spirit of moving on, never enough time is great people on this show. Despite all the problems, when I look at the part in the report where it shows the academic performance, except for English, they are almost equal, if not better, than the national average in maths, in science. So I would go back to the point that was highlighted by the doctor, who says they are not a bunch of lazy people. And they work 2, 3 jobs, sometimes they are parents. And the kids, they are doing quite well in school, despite not having 4 out of 10 households, you said, have no toys. 1 in 3 households doesn't have reading materials for kids in the study, which is 0 to 17. If I were to take silver linings out of this study, despite the shortcomings, they are doing well in school. So all we need to do, apart from English, is to give them a better ecosystem. And they could probably be the A+ and 4+ students.
Absolutely, and I totally agree with you. I think we need, it's a celebration of resilience. Despite of all the difficulties, and here we have 3 generations, and we've seen that they live in the same place, and this is not that spacious place to live. 3 generations in 800 square feet, and the study room is the living room where the grandmother and the father watching TV, kids play, and the place to study.
They have to fight for a place to study.
Exactly, and imagine that they still managed to get the national average. And this is celebration of resilience, and this is a few points we need really to highlight, which Dr. Muhammed mentioned. Is they work hard. It's not that they lazy. They actually put more hours than the others. The other point is also, we tend to think of they have too many children. Actually, 2 children. And the third one is they're doing very well. It's celebration of resilience. And I think the point we need to make, there are certain easy things to do. A community place, which there are many, maybe we can focus on this.
Let's go to that in the last break. I want to pick up that silver lining point, resiliency. The other, we will fail in our development prerogative if we do not give them a better ecosystem.
Absolutely.
Because we are denying them their right to have better education. We are denying them their rights to get good nutrition for them just to grow as other normal kids will grow. And we are denying them the right to feel good about their own living, their own family, their own community, and their own country. Then we ask the question, why are some young people of the country looking at ISIS or whatever extremist element? So I want to hit all these 3 buttons at one time in the 5 to 6 minutes we have after this short break. We'll go back. Anda masih menyaksikan agenda Awani, dan di agenda Awani malam ni kita semua di sini 3 orang, all 3 of us, we have this pledge that we will not see this happen more and more. We want to see this reduced or extinguished. Kids, kanak-kanak patut diberi peluang dan hak mereka untuk menjadi kanak-kanak dengan baik, cukup makanan, cukup minuman, cukup zat, cukup ekosistem yang membantu mereka mahu mendapatkan ilmu, pergi ke sekolah. In that context, dalam konteks itu saya nak terus pergi Dr. Muhammed, apa yang kita boleh lakukan dengan segera untuk merubah keadaan ini, kerana ini di kawasan bandar. Tidak payah nak tebang hutan untuk sampai ke kawasan itu dan sebagainya. Sudah ada di bandar di mana hampir segala kemudahan ada.
Benda pertama yang patut kita buat, dan kajian ini menyumbang kepada isu ini, adalah memberi kesedaran tentang adanya kemiskinan kanak-kanak yang kronik di ibu kota, negeri yang kaya. 1/5 terbantut. Dia tak boleh kita accept. Lebih kurang 1/4 either obese or overweight, yang tak sihat. Apa yang kita boleh buat? Kita tak boleh tunggu. Dalam report ni ada cadangan, lebih kurang 5 cadangan. Cadangan pertama adalah kita memberi bantuan kewangan pada tempoh 1,000 hari daripada budak tu dalam kandungan 5 bulan dan ke atas. Kita tahu 1/3 wanita yang mengandung di Malaysia tidak sihat. Dia anemik. Bila dia anemik, anak yang keluar pun tak sihat. 1/3. Dia kena start dari sini. Dan budak umur hingga umur 2 tahun. Cukup-cukup 1,000. Apa yang propose? UNICEF ada buat paper. Kita bagi ibu yang mengandung ni, kita ada 500,000 mengandung, wanita mengandung, 500,000, lebih kurang 1.5 juta budak-budak below 2. Kalau kita bagi setiap bulan RM200 kepada budak-budak ni dan kepada ibu, kos dia ni melalui kesan jangka panjang yang bagus. Dia akan jadi lagi sihat, lagi produktif, tinggi, boleh masuk World Cup, semua pekerjaan yang bagus. Kos dia hanyalah separuh daripada kos BRIM. Ini kita bagi kepada semua. Anak orang kaya pun kita bagi. Sebab apa kita bagi anak orang kaya? Kita tengok budak-budak yang terbantut ni bukan hanya orang miskin. Anak orang kaya pun ada mengenai harapan ini. Contohnya di Putrajaya, antara daerah yang paling kaya di Malaysia. Kadar kebantutan di Putrajaya adalah nombor 4 paling tinggi di Malaysia. Kedah tak sampai. Perlis tak sampai. Orang kaya pun ada. Kos makanan tinggi. Susu lagi mahal daripada beli Coca-Cola.
Jenis makanan berbanding kuantiti.
Exactly. So kita beri bantuan ni. Dia kena bermula sekarang. Itu nombor 1. Nombor 2, ni budak-budak yang sebelum beranak dan budak 2 tahun. How about budak-budak yang 5 tahun dan ke atas? Budak-budak yang gemuk, overweight, underweight. Salah satu kajian yang cadangan diberikan adalah kita tax sugar, gula yang tak bagus ni, dan sweeten
benda yang manis.
Benda ni bukan baru. California ada buat, Chile ada buat, Mexico ada buat, ada dan tunjuk ada peningkatan kepada kesihatan budak-budak dan pengurangan pengambilan gula. Dan boleh membantu kebaikan kanak-kanak. Malah isu-isu macam labeling di Chile, kalau ada sugar banyak, dia boleh lambang dekat botol itu, dia boleh lambang danger. Jangan beli. Budak-budak
macam
kata,
rokok lah.
Macam rokok. Budak-budak kata tak boleh beli ni, cikgu tak payah masuk sekolah. So awareness. Itu nombor 2. Nombor 3, salah satu yang kajian yang kami lakukan, ini adalah cadangan, bukan cadangan UNICEF, bukan cadangan saya, cadangan budak-budak daripada Yayasan Aziata dan Yayasan Khazanah. Kami buat competition. We have a problem, solve the problem. Dia kata, problem dia budak-budak 8 daripada 10 budak-budak di PPR ni tak ada tempat untuk belajar. Tempat kram. So we provide safe space. satu unit di semua di BKL punya unit ni, budak dia baca buku, dia toys, save space within the flat. Itu cadangan nombor 3. So tadi 80-10 tak ada tempat nak baca buku, tapi dapat riazat bagus ya. Bagi tempat yang lagi kondusif within the PPR. Nombor 4 adalah supaya kita cadangkan supaya bayi yang beranak ni diberi solid 6 bulan breastfeeding, penyusuan. Bermaksud tempat-tempat di kerja harus diberi insentif untuk encourage. Yang kelima, antara yang paling penting, pasal apa kita buat kajian ni? Kita tahu ada isu PPR, tapi data tak capture. So, data di Kuala Lumpur 0% kemiskinan. Tapi kita tahu ada kemiskinan. Data yang kita akan collect, kerajaan collect, haruslah reflect
lebih menjurus
kepada isu-isu yang ini. Jadi bila kita tahu ada isu, kita tahu kat mana nak address. Kalau kita tahu semua okey 0% kemiskinan, what's there to address?
Point made. I'm going to give you the last 1.5 minutes. So what's next? Now we know more specifically but what do we do about it and what's next, even for UNICEF?
Knowing is very important, but it's also we need to recognize that there is no manual that, okay, we need to do 1, 2, 3. We need to come as a community, a holistic. It's not only the government. The government is doing great work, especially in nutrition. Actually, there are lots of initiatives happening. But we need to come as a private sector. For instance, there's a supply side issue to this concern. It's not only the demand. The supply side, we don't produce milk here. And it's an area where maybe we really need to
This is community empowerment, right?
Yeah, we need to come to the community empowerment. The religious leaders, they need to come forward and see.
So if we can have the churches, the mosques,
Exactly.
the temples,
Exactly.
taking stock or giving specific initiative, because all these living quarters, we have details.
Exactly.
So they can be targeted and strategized.
Exactly. It's not only one bullet that we ask the government do this, it's done. No, it's actually all of us.
So you have hope that can be done?
It can be. Well, let's talk about hope. Malaysia was one of the poorest countries at the time of independence. This is like it was the average income was $300 per capita. And now look where we are. 111 children die before the age of 5 at the time of independence. Now it's 8.6. We've done the big thing. I don't think for Malaysia will not do the last one.
Okay. Satu ayat je. Pihak swasta perlu masuk lebih banyak dalam hal ini.
Betul.
Betul. Okay. Senang dengan Dr. Muhammad ni, seorang statistik. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dok.
Terima kasih.
kepada anda telah menonton. Hantarkan pandangan anda sendiri. Tentunya anda peduli tentang anak-anak kita. Walaupun anda tidak ada anak, tapi ini tentang komuniti, ini tentang hak dan ini tentang masa depan Malaysia. Hantarkan kepada semua platform yang Astro Awani ada. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, semuanya boleh komen di situ atau muat turun aplikasi mudah alih iOS dan Android Astro Awani. Sekian. Selamat malam. Terima kasih. InsyaAllah kita jumpa lagi. Thank you so much.